Wow, my hair clip looks like a little palm tree from over here. It's kind of cute. I like it. You know what else I like? I also like my purse. It's cool, huh? I got it at the Indio swap meet, and Indio swap meet's awesome. It's a nighttime swap meet, so it's all dark and they have floodlights lighting up the whole place. Anyways, totally cool. It's like $20, awesome deal. My boyfriend doesn't like my bag. He says it's loud and obnoxious, but so am I. Perfect match, right? I don't really have like a whole lot to say, but I kind of just want to make a video where I don't look like such a hobo. So, yeah. I actually have a lot of stuff going on next week that I could share. Next week, exciting, is the first day back to school, kind of, officially. Not with students, but my first day back as a teacher, back to school. Today's Sunday, so tomorrow's Monday. I know my days of the week. Tomorrow on Monday, I have a leadership meeting, and a leadership meeting is when there's like a representative from each grade level, and we go meet with the principal at the school, and we talk about things that we want to keep for next year, things we want to change, and how we can make our grade level teams the best grade level teams in the district, and we talk a little bit about data. It's kind of like an information kind of meeting, and then the grade level team leaders kind of go and meet with their grade level team and share out all the information. We're just an awesome school. Like really, I talked about, becoming the best teachers we can be and raising our students up. If you're a teacher, you know that CST scores just came out, and we met our AYP and our API. Totally different language if you're not a teacher, but if you're a teacher, you know that rocks. It's a really great achievement, especially for our school, because at our school we have about 98% English language learners, and about the same population of students who are on free and reduced lunch program, which means they're of a low socioeconomic status, and it's a very poverty-stricken area. So we're just showing the whole world that our students are just as bright and can achieve just as much as students in the rest of the country and the rest of the state. And I'm proud of our teachers, I'm proud of our kids, I'm proud of our district. It's a great place to work. What else are we doing? On Tuesday, I have a teacher training for the new math intervention program that we're going to be using. I think it's called Momentum Math. We actually don't have a whole lot of kids in our school who need math intervention this year because they did so well in the CST. There's only a handful that qualify for math intervention. I'm going to be the math intervention teacher for my grade level, which doesn't scare me at all. I love intervention. I've always taught intervention. It's what I'm good at, and it's what I'm comfortable doing. So this will be my 5th year. So my first 3 years, I taught 6th grade intervention. To qualify for intervention, student needs to be performing at 2 or more grade levels below. Like a regular kid, they only need to try to grow 1 grade level in 1 year. But an intervention student, they need to try to grow like many grade levels in 1 year. It's a big challenge, and they rise to the occasion. They're awesome kids. So this year, I'll be teaching 4th grade intervention. So they're at a 2nd grade level or lower. But, I'm going to get them there. I can do it. I'll also be teaching the language arts intervention program. It's a self-contained class, so I have all the same students all day. We rotate for ELD because that's leveled. I don't know, maybe we'll rotate for math this year. I'd like to see that, but it might not happen, so I don't know. Wednesday, I don't know what I'm doing Wednesday. I'm doing something. But Thursday and Friday, those are our first 2 official paid days back at the school, and on Thursday we're having our rah-rah as a district. So it's like a big pep rally for teachers. It's really cool. We all meet at Desert Mirage High School, and all the teachers from the entire district come. It's a huge event. And students are there from the high school, like the band kids are there, and they play songs for us, and the cheerleaders are there, and they do cheers for us, and we have a speaker that comes in and talks to us. Like 1 year we had Ruby Payne come, and she's she's an expert on working with students from poverty, and I learned a lot from her. This year we don't have money to bring in a speaker, but it's just as well because we have a brand new superintendent, and he's going to be speaking to us. I'm really excited to hear from him and see how his ideas mesh with our ideas, and I'm sure that they will because he seems like a great man and a great leader, and I'm sure he'll take our district farther than we've ever been before, so I'm excited for that. And after the rah-rah, we're going to have a retreat. And I say retreat because usually when we have a retreat, what you do is the entire staff goes away to a nice hotel somewhere, and you stay at this beautiful place, and you eat lots of food, and then in the interim parts of the day, you do a lot of things to get you ready for the school year. Like, for example, we go over data, we meet with our grade levels and discuss scheduling, and we do all kinds of things. Then we also do some corny stuff, like we do like these fun games where teachers act silly and we earn like prizes for our classrooms, like stickers and name tags and things like that. Anyways, it's a good time. But we usually go somewhere really nice. Like last year we went to Newport Beach, Orange County. This year we're actually going to be going to our school, to Mecca, for our retreat. But that's just as well anyways too, because really, I mean, what better place to go? Like, Mecca's an awesome place. It's rad. And what better place to go and get you pumped up for the school year than your own school? So I'm actually really happy about that. I don't mind not going on a big expensive retreat. No, I don't really. Actually, I'm really excited to go to Mecca and do our retreat there. Friday is kind of a big day too, because it's really the last day that we have to work in our classroom before we have kids on Monday. So on Friday I'll probably just be finalizing my classroom and doing lesson plans. I already did that swing around the room video so you can see where my room was in progress, and I'll probably do another like swing around the room video and post it so you can see how it looks when it's finalized. The district only pays us for 2 days to set up our room, and most teachers take anywhere from like a week to 2 weeks to set up their classroom. And I'm one of those teachers that takes like 2 weeks because I take a lot of pride in my room and I put a lot of effort into it, especially since we live in the desert and it's really like dry and dusty and brown and deserty. So I like my room to be a haven, an oasis, if you will. Somewhere where when the kids come in, they're going to be inspired to learn and they're going to feel successful and they're going to want to try their best. They're going to take pride in the room too. It's a really nice, safe, beautiful place for kids to come and learn. And that's kind of my take on the classroom and how the classroom should be set up. So anyways, I went in last week with my boyfriend and I was there a whole day cutting out letters. So you have to do them on a die cut. You put the paper in like the die and then the machine. It takes a long time to cut them out. So I've got
English Language Development Focus Wall, Artist Wall, Famous Star Reader, Library, Language Arts Focus Wall, Math Focus Wall.
These are all letters that I have to cut out. And I actually cut out double letters so that I can do this kind of like shadow effect when I put them up, and I think it looks kind of cool. It makes it like a popping, catches your eye. And here's a little tip for teachers.
If you're good about your letters and you have them all stapled up there, and then like they're not really perfectly straight and it bothers you, and you get the staple remover and you gotta take them down, there's holes in it, you rip your little letters and all this stuff, and you're a big mess.
So this is what I do. I actually just turn around, I put a little dot of glue stick glue on the back. That kind of makes it kind of post-it notey, so I can stick them on and take them off if I want. So I stick up all my letters, and then if there are some that are too high or too low, I can just peel them off and restick them. And once I have it the way I like it, then I just take my stapler and I bam, 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 staple it all the way across, and to make it a little bit more permanent, it makes it really nice, and it's an easy way to do it. And speaking of permanency, I don't laminate anything like this. I really don't laminate anything at all, because really, like honestly, if you think about it, when you laminate something, you're plastic coating it and it stays on earth forever. So unless it's something that you want forever, then it's not worth laminating it. Think a little earth-minded. Do what you can. That's what I do. Last year, since I was out of the classroom, I was coaching. I was an ELD coach, which is kind of like an academic coach. I would provide staff development, in-services, a lot of data analysis for the school, provide demonstration lessons for teachers where I would go in and teach lessons to their students in their classrooms while they watched and demonstrate research-backed strategies that they might like to try out, things like that. One of the great things about that position was I was able to meet pretty much every student at the school, and pretty much every student at the school got to meet me a little bit. So next year, pretty much all my students will already kind of have an idea of who I am. Last year, I taught 3rd grade after school, and those 3rd grade students are now going to be 4th grade students, and a lot of them are going to be in my class. So I actually already know like half of my class too. I'm just really, really, really excited to see some familiar faces and see some new faces. I just want to say, if you're a student watching this video, good luck next year. And if you are a teacher watching this video, good luck next year. And if you're a civilian watching this video, good luck next year. And I'll be sure to keep you updated and let you know what's going on with me in my class. And yeah, well, good luck.